creation of my sole proprietorship and merch across all my across YouTube and TikTok, and just like 10 hours of working on back end stuff. So, yeah. Quick stream. All right, all right, here we go. Here we go. Let's move this along. Here we go. And my son broke my glasses, so I taped them with electrical tape. $600 glasses, Ray-Ban, my prescription glasses. Snapped him in half. Snapped him right in half. God. I gotta get rid of this kid. Just kidding. Wait, where the heck? Hold up. Ugh. Terrible. Yeah, it's like it's barely hanging on. I hope I got insurance. My eyes have been hurting because I haven't been wearing them. I had to tape it. Skeet. Anyways, how was your stream, Matt? Well, I'm hoping they can... Well, yeah, I mean, the tape's working-ish for now. This flooding in my area, hard in Western Maryland. Yeah, there were some bad storms in southern mid-Atlantic today, weren't there? Carolina coast. We cooked Thursday? Probably BC. Well, there's models aren't really agreeing. It's really interesting. You know, the NAM 3K thinks you're cooked, but the HRRR and some other models don't think you're as cooked. So it really kind of depends, you know. Really kind of depends which one you're looking at, but we're going to get into all that in just a second. Let me just fix a couple things on my end. Yeah, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 1:10 here, or 1:13 here. I'm crying. I can't wait till SBC is out. Yeah. Happy middle of the night, everyone. Yeah, for real. Okay, we're gonna get into this. I would say, dang, we only have like 20 people between both my YouTube and TikTok, but it is late. So yeah, let's go to Pivotal Weather. Matt, I'm sure you saw the NAM 3K. Ooh, buddy. BC, buckle up, cowgirl. Ground zero on the NAM 3K. Northwestern Indiana. Ground zero. X marks the spot. But luckily, this is over 48 hours out, so we'll see some stuff change. And also, luckily, models can't agree on this. There's models that put no storms over Northwestern Indiana. So. Oh. Yes, you in the back. Elijah, thanks for putting your hand up. Yeah, for real. Yeah, BC, I'm hoping some of these other models are correct, and then NAM 3K is just tripping. That happens sometimes. So Northeast PA okay this week. We'll see what happens. Could get a little dicey as we move late in Friday, early Saturday morning. A little dicey. So yeah, and then this stuff, and then you can see what the kind of beginning of what wants to set up on Friday down here, Ohio to Tennessee Valley region down there. Um. Oh, yep. You in the back, Elijah. You just answered a question, but I'll give you one more, and then Coco. Yep. Thanks for raising your hand. You. Do I think it'll be bad? No, I don't. Well. There's some models spinning up some supercells in northeastern PA on, man, I want to say really late Friday into Saturday, but we'll take a look at that. But no, I don't think we'll get much. I haven't seen anything that makes me too worried. The Rufus did some crazy stuff out there. I'll tell you that. The Rufus be tripping sometimes though. Rufus likes yeah, like what is this? What is this? Like what is this Thursday on the Rufus? What is this outbreak of supercells out here? Like I don't know. It just shows things sometimes. I scratch my head. Yeah, the Rufus wants to bring some pretty bad weather into there Friday, Saturday maybe, but I don't know. The Rufus is crazy sometimes. Is the hatch threat in Chicago for tornadoes or hail or both? Well, we don't know yet. We don't have an official SPC hatched. That's why my brother from another mother is staying up right now to wait for the SBC on here. But we do have CSU with some pretty crazy. I'm sure you guys all saw it already. Let's see if this actually works because it never does. 1 second. Well, of course it doesn't. But I'm sure you guys already saw this. And Climate Crew, I need to move up the CSU section. Anyone who's in the Climate Crew in here, you guys are in the Discord. You guys all know where that CSU section is. It's all the way at the bottom of my Discord, but it's a pretty important section. I should move that up, but I post every single day what's going on with the CSU. So if you're in there, you probably already saw this. You probably already saw this craziness that I'm about to pull up. Ooh, shouty. That's moderate hatched. So is that. I am up late. Yeah. I've been getting so used to, I'm on paternity leave right now, and I've been able to put so much time into my weather stuff because I know when I go back, I'm not going to be able to. The little one right now, I mean, the only one who can feed her is my wife because, that's how it works. And for now, until we go to formula, and she just eats and sleeps all day. And I forgot, when we had my son, I was like, this is so tough. I was so stressed all the time. I'm like, oh my God, infants are so easy. Like we go out to a restaurant and she just sleeps. Like they're just so low maintenance. My toddler's a maniac. So I just spend my day, half the day watching him and half the day doing weather stuff. He's a freaking maniac. He's acting out because he's got a little sister now. Every time he hears a little, if she goes he'll go, baby crying, mommy, daddy, baby crying. And we'll be like, yes, we know. And then she'll be like, and he'll be like, baby hungry, oh, baby sister hungry. And we're like, oh my gosh. And he just all day. And I love that he's concerned for her, but it's so annoying. Literally, all I hear in my head ringing all day is, baby crying. Like, she's not crying. She literally just made a noise because she rolled over on her belly or something. I don't know. Tennessee here and not looking forward to this weather. Yeah, it could get a little crazy. Nashville could be involved in this. Anything on Chicago? Yeah, we're watching that Thursday for threat for Chicago. Oh yeah, I mean timing wise, we can look at this. Timing wise. Look at the Rufus, man. Yeah, the Rufus is thinking you could get Chicago involved around 7 p.m. on Thursday. But the NAM 3K is doing crazy stuff for Chicago, too. Look at the NAM 3K. I mean, bringing lots of supercells in and around the region. Strong thunderstorms. Thinking maybe 6 p.m. So I would say 5 to 7 p.m. Somewhere in there looks like the which is sketchy because as you push into the evening hours and the atmosphere cools, you can really get an explosion of storms because those parcels can shoot up into the atmosphere with cooler air surrounding them. So storms, late afternoon storms, early evening storms. Me no like. Well, I like them, but they're not. Not when they're ripping people's roofs off. You know what I mean? Measurement. Yo, what game was I saw you in stream with what's her name, Jessica? What game was she playing? Like go through toll simulator? Like she was just driving her car through tolls. I was like, this doesn't seem like a fun game. Wait, that was in Twisted? What? No, she was at like a toll booth. I didn't even say anything. I was just creeping in the stream, but like I didn't click into it. So I was just listening. Careful, you never know when I'm watching. I'm always lurking. Is Kansas City in a risk for severe weather next week or this week? A small chance for severe weather on Wednesday. It looks like your cap's going to hold. But next week, yeah, Monday or Tuesday, things get a little spicy. That's pretty good. Look at this. Daddy Trough coming in here on Monday. Yeah, that would be a Kansas City issue. Casual, almost 80 knot, mid-level winds. It's not crazy, but so yeah, look at this. Look at that. Monday to Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what we're watching. So that right there looks like pretty. Looks like Kansas City's probably potentially an issue for Kansas City. I don't know why I'm up this late, Jay. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, I've been in a line to talk to... oh, my God. I have been in this wait line to talk to someone in the TikTok sellers account for... I want to say almost 3 hours, and I thought it might have gotten to number one because I'm number 2 in line now. I started at like number 59, and it's taken like 3 hours, and I thought I might have missed it. So I might have to talk to this guy while I'm talking on stream, guys, because I'm number 2 in line. None of my products are showing up in the store, even though they're all in the sellers app. Oh my gosh, my heart just dropped. I just imagine waiting 3 hours and I miss it. Holy crap. How will Upper Missouri look like? Yeah, we're gonna have to watch you guys on Thursday. We can go back. I want to go back to the NAM 3K to show you that. Put this bad boy right in front of me. Oh. Wait, is this it? Wait, hold up. Let me see. Wait, did it just put me back to number 19? What's going on? Is this moving me back in line? I don't know what's going on. Yo, they better not have moved me back in line, guys. That's right. Thanks, Matt. Icy, I appreciate you. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, let's go back to the NAM 3K and let's take a look at Missouri. Northern Missouri. Yeah, I mean, the NAM doesn't have any of these storms. There's just a big Pringles cap. Here's your Pringles can. And then there's just a big cap sitting on top of it. See that? I feel like that's a pretty good drawing of a Pringles can and a cap. Here's your Pringle. So everything's avoiding it, like the plague. Let's look at the HRRR. Same thing. Same thing. You've just got this. You know, you've probably got some pretty warm air aloft here. No, Matt. Guys. You know what? I'm not going to expose you, Matt. We're professionals. No, so Northern Missouri right now doesn't look bad. I mean, let's check a couple models to see if any models thinking we've got any chance of anything popping off there. Not really. The Rufus. I should call. I like to call it the Doofus model because it's so dumb most of the time. Like, I don't know. Do you guys like? Look at this. What is this? Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen in there. I would still or shall expose him. I would still. Did they really push me back in line? Oh wait. Oh, am I actually talking to someone? Okay, I'm talking to someone, I think. Yeah, I would keep your eye on the sky out there. Stay weather alert. You never know. You never know. The cap breaks. But for right now, you're looking pretty good. Because there's not going to be an issue with instability. You'll have instability over northern Missouri, but instability without thunderstorms usually means a cap. What about North Alabama towards the end of the week? Yeah, we're going to get... You can almost see it here. We've got this low-level jet, subtropical jet, that's still pumping as this upper-level low moves off to the northeast. And that's going to shift our severe weather threat down to the southeast. So let's take a look at that. We can take a look at the GFS for that. For you southern folk, you see there's that low up to the north, getting out of our hair while it's kind of shifting off to the east because of that piece of energy to the north of it. But we've still got this flow down here. Saturday. We've still got all of this. So, nice little high. You can see this high pressure down here holding. That's a high pressure right there. So let's look at our low-level winds down here in the south. Yeah, pretty nice, actually. You can see the divergence in the 850 millibar winds, too. I mean, may not be a bad day down here. May not be a bad day down there. Let's look at our instability as well. I mean, like, may not be a bad day, meaning it's probably going to be severe. Oh, yeah. And I think CSU was actually highlighting... Oops, too far. I think CSU was actually highlighting this. Right here, Oklahoma. You've got instability all the way out through Georgia. So this is... What are we in? Friday? We're in Saturday. Spicy. Not too bad. Not too bad. We probably have storms out here. Let's see. Let's take a look at GFS Saturday. Yeah, we do. We have initiation down here. There's not... They're expecting these things to pop off. So, yeah. Man, that might be interesting. Oh, no. Texarkana. They keep talking about the weather in northern Illinois on Thursday. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, it's just something to watch out for. You guys are, I would say, probably going to go enhanced moderates on the table. It's a little conditional. Some models keep the severe threat to the north of Chicago or to the north of Illinois. Uh, and then like to the south of central Illinois, there's a big gap there for central to northern Illinois, and the NAM pulls some severe weather right through it. So it's a little bit conditional, but you're gonna have. I think, like, check this out. I want to show you this. Look at this. This is what you need to see. Look at this. This was in my video today. Was it Surface Cape that I was looking at? Check this out. Check this out. I mean, just a wall of instability. I mean, this is south of Chicago Metro. 5200 Surface Cape. Inhibition's okay. We've got a marginal tore, possible hazard type. I don't know. Our Storm Slinky's not doing much for me, but that's okay. Hey-o. Hot buttery. I'm not going to say that. I appreciate you. Mama 3, I appreciate you. Jess, what's going on? Oh, man, you almost got me. So, yeah. You've got pretty significant severe weather parameters out here, but man, look at down here. Look at here. I gotta pull this. 6,000 forecast Cape. Mm-mm-mm. 6,000, almost 6,000 surface. These are massive Cape numbers. Oh my gosh. What else did I see? Let me look at the NAM 3K. Tuesday keeps up trending for Eastern Kansas. Yes, it does. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. There she is. You guys see these holes tearing in the instability? Those are probably mesocyclones. Not mesomats, mesocyclones. No, this isn't funny. Stop laughing. Look at this Surface Cape, guys. Can someone type in chat what that Surface Cape is? Can you read that? $87. Oh my god, 87 over 77. 87 degrees over 77 dew. Guys, just so you know, it says 6,980 Surface Cape. 6,000. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Can you see it now? Do something. Yeah. Look at the sin. This thing looks like a sail on a sailboat. Look at this. 87. You guys can't see that either. 87 degrees, 77 dew point. Yowzer. All right. Anyways. Craziness. Get back down here. Yeah, that's down there in central Illinois. I always want to call it Illinois. Illinois sounds better to me. But remember that there's models that don't show our storms firing up in that region. So Central Illinois is super, super conditional. As of now. That could change tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, MK, I didn't see you said that. Clinton, Iowa on Thursday. Right now, let's go back and let's take a look at our reflectivity. Yeah, Iowa escapes a lot of these models, but I mean, the NAM does pull some thunderstorms through here, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. You could end up getting more than you bargained for, but most models don't put much through in terms of like supercell or very dangerous storms, widespread, isolated thunderstorms through Iowa. Thoughts on Oklahoma for Monday? Yeah. Das ist nicht so gut. Das ist nicht so gut. Anyone know what language that is? I'm probably not saying it right though. North Central Indiana, same boat as Illinois. North Central Indiana may be a little bit more sketchy than Central Illinois. Hi, Robert. I think it's German. Das ist nicht so gut. Du spreche Dutch? Deutsch? Do you speak Dutch? Isn't Das ist nicht so gut? Isn't that German? Oh, yeah. You're German? Nice. I don't know much German. My wife knows some German and she speaks it. She used to speak to her animals in German. Why? I don't know. She just decided that they probably understood German better. So I picked up some German from her. Yeah. I picked up Das ist nicht so gut because she'd always yell that at the dog when he pooped inside. She'd go, Das ist nicht so gut! And I'm like, he doesn't understand English. You really think he understands that? I wonder where's Pomeranians from? Poland? Where are Chihuahuas from? Oh, are they Mexican? Yeah, I know. The two most annoying dogs ever. Chihuahua and North Mexico. I knew that. Okay. Well, I don't know why she wasn't speaking Polish to the dog. Probably would have understood it better. It's not it's not a German Shepherd. Can't speak German. All right, someone give me a weather question. Oh no. Okay, this person's just not responding. Can you explain why Northern Indiana is sketch? Yeah. Well, there is a cap, but not all models see the cap in Northern Indiana. Yeah, I mean, the NAM 3K busts out like 20 supercells over Northern Indiana, which would be a bad long track, which would be a bad time for you guys. That would not be a fun time. But yeah, I mean, like there's other models that don't put anything up there at all. So So the question is, there's this huge area of big question mark, which is like through here. Like, do storms fire up in here, or does the cap hold? And you know, our NAM 3K likes the storms firing up in here. Our HRRR is kind of soft on this. I mean, there's nothing really. There's nothing. This is the line that's about going to pass. There's nothing happening in Illinois, at all on the HRRR. But we're gonna see different stuff tomorrow, and then also the Rufus. Yeah, I mean, like nothing. I mean, you get Eastern Illinois. That nothing really happens in Northern Indiana. There's a little invisible force field in here, and we'll have to see if it holds or not. Yeah, well, the Rufus model has been showing this insanity through Wisconsin for a long time. I'd pay attention, and through Minnesota as well. I'd pay attention. I don't think you're going to have this amount of supercellular action this close to our upper level low. Typically, it's a little farther down here. Your instability is going to be a little far off that low. I don't really completely agree with the Rufus. I think the NAM 3K is doing it better. Of where you see how you've got these stronger lower level winds, farther separated from our upper level low up here. This is kind of the tail that's whipping around. So this is kind of a typical setup to see. Yes, so I do agree with this more. It's still a question of if we're actually going to see this initiation in Illinois and Indiana, though. One second. This person's talking to me. One second, guys. One second. Now the person wants to talk to me, and I'm in the middle of a stream. Detroit on Thursday. Detroit. This weather starts making it out to Detroit at around midnight, 1 a.m. So you have potentially a nocturnal threat. You're probably going to get your instability falling off as we get out there, but a little bit of a nocturnal threat on maybe 12, 1, 2 in the morning out there in Detroit. Wisconsin, I think the NAM does Wisconsin better. I do think we could see some issues down here, Milwaukee, Madison out to Milwaukee, and everything in between. But I don't agree with the Rufus that we're going to have this massive. It's not impossible, but this massive like QLCS line dropping supercells everywhere. I mean, a lot of Tennessee's looking pretty bad for Friday, if I'm being honest. Not all of it. South and Eastern Tennessee's probably going to be okay. But we can't get far enough here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Look at the Rufus, man. Friday afternoon. St. Louis. No, these storms are going to be pushing through this region as we get into maybe even. I mean, I would say this part of Tennessee is probably going to be involved. Maybe probably even a little bit further up here. We'll probably get all of you involved. Day 1, day 2 about to come out. Let's go. What's the risk? 2 out of 5. Well, we need to see because this is going to be upgraded this Friday. This Friday risk is going to be upgraded most likely. No, I don't think it's going to be nocturnal. It's probably going to be an evening, late evening event. Friday. But tomorrow we'll have all our short ranges for Friday, well, at least pretty close. So that'll be nice. Tomorrow evening we'll be able to get a good look at Friday. Especially for timing. Let him cook. Spider. Appreciate you. Zach. Threat could push into the Carolinas, yes. I'd expect it to stay north. Again, I think the Carolinas could potentially see a little bit of a Saturday threat, not as much of a Friday. So, potentially nocturnal, early morning into Saturday. Tufts weather. No, I went to school for meteorology at Florida State for 3 years. Left before finishing my degree. Plan on wouldn't take me very long to finish it. I have 3 years, so I had about 12 to 16 credits left. Stuff happened in my life. I had to leave college, and then I just started studying and pursuing it on my own. I've got an uncle who's a meteorologist as well. I've been into weather since I was like 5. So, So I kept studying it on my own for about a decade before getting into this. So probably watched every college lecture that's on YouTube about weather. And I sat through most college lectures about it when I was at Florida State. So planning on finishing the degree one day. It's just a lot of money. And I have a 2-year-old and an infant and a full-time job and this. So it's not going to be the easiest thing to do, even though I don't have that many credits left. But I'll figure it out. Yeah. It's gonna be much easier to finish it than it was when I was going through the program. I can tell you that because I know way more. I thought I knew a lot back then about weather, but I know way more now. So, but it's when you're getting your degree, it's a lot more math, and it's not as much. You're not doing as much looking at maps and like pointing at stuff and drawing on stuff. You're doing a lot of math and like back end stuff that's super complicated. So it's way harder than the stuff I'm showing on screen here. You gotta understand why models make the decisions they do. So yeah. Thanks, Jewel. Yeah. I'll get it done. We'll have to see when. Man, I am excited for. I gotta go to bed, man. It's 2 a.m. where I am. My son's gonna wake me up in 5 hours, 4 hours probably now, 4 hours. I do want to. I have my YouTube up. I do want to see. Let me go to SBC. Matt, is it coming out at 2? When are they? Oh. Yeah, the math. Appreciate you being here, Joel. I'm about to get off too, so. Will Dallas get strong storms next week? I think Dallas will get involved next week, yes. I think your chance of getting strong storm next week is pretty decent. Nighttime weatherman. This is new, is it not? Unless Pivotal Weather didn't have it updated, because Pivotal Weather has not been updating things. But there's an enhanced over Wisconsin now as a day 2. So I think that's going to shift south, but we'll see. Yeah, I really want to see this this update. Come on. Come on. That was a while back. Yeah, I don't want to stay. I'm tired. I don't want to stay up another 9 minutes. Yeah, well, they never update it. Like there's times they're supposed to update, but they usually update. Sometimes they update a little before, and sometimes they update a little after. Usually it's a little after. So, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna be up in the morning posting up all the updates on my Discord, and I'm not going to do a late stream tomorrow. I'm going to at least try to update Discord announcement, make a video. I might even go live earlier in the day because we're going to have so many short range models and upgrades on this potential big outbreak. There's so much to talk about getting into tomorrow. And we could have a decent severe weather outbreak in the northern central plains, and I want to talk about that too. So yeah, stay up for it. I mean, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be up for it, but I gotta like go get ready for bed because yeah, my son's gonna wake me up in like 4 hours. He gets up at like 6:30 a.m. and it's 2 a.m. here. I'll take a nap with him tomorrow. He takes good like 2-hour naps. That'll be fun. I'll take a nap with him. Day 1 slide, expand it. Oh, there it is. Oops, nope, sorry. Let's go into, here we go. What? I'm clicking into it. Can you stop doing this, please? 1 second. Oh, on here. All right. I'm impatient. It did. And Matt, look at extent. Does it? I think it crosses a little bit into, maybe not. I thought it would go maybe a little bit into Kansas. Might stay just above. Might stay just above. Come on. I want to pull this up. All right, I might just do this tomorrow. I know, right? Like, what the heck? And Pivotal Weather is probably not showing it either yet. No, of course not. Ooh. That hatch tail there. Let's see. All right, it's fine. All right, I mean, whatever. I'm posting it. I'm gonna be talking about all this tomorrow on my video and on live, and I'll be posting all the updates in the Discord. Join me on Discord, Connor's Comic Corner HQ. I went into a pretty good amount of detail in my video today, guys. Though it's like 14 minutes long. I just went on a rant. No, but yeah, if you want to watch it, I pretty much go over what I expect to happen. But it's tough when you're just looking at globals for severe weather. So tomorrow is going to be good. We're going to get all of our short ranges in for Thursday and Friday. And hopefully we get some agreement on what's going to happen in central to northern Illinois, northern Indiana. And yeah, I think we will. Refresh it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, hatch tail, central to southern Nebraska. 2% tour. Pretty big region. Not bad, not bad. Look at that big probabilistic hatched. Detroit, Indianapolis, pretty close to Columbus, Cincinnati, Chicago, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Madison, Twin Cities, kind of. See if we got anything updated here. So things are getting interesting. No, tomorrow. Yeah, this is tomorrow. This is tomorrow. And then we're watching. We'll see if the SBC, we'll see if SBC does this. This for Thursday, this for Friday, and then we might even have a interesting risk zone down here on Saturday. Don't take that drawing exactly how it was, because that's probably not exactly how it's going to look. Hold up. Wait. Why does it say, is it just waiting to load? Why does it say enhanced? It's just yeah, it's loading. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm gonna see this and I'm getting off, chat. Hurry. Me must see. Pivotal got that one. Yeah, look at Pivotal's day 2. What are you doing? Come on. Still nothing. Wait. You see it? Matt, what the heck, dude? Oh, it's in... Well, where'd you get it from? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, yeah, I see that. Okay, so... Yeah, enhanced includes now Chicago, Northern Illinois. Southwestern Michigan. Okay. So you've got Chicago in there. Madison, Milwaukee, and potentially Green Bay. Just waiting for it to load up more here. Yeah. Yeah, and it's still day 2. We know what can happen on day 1. So there's a chance that enhanced pulls way south where that slight is if we start to see short range models firing up those storms in that sector a little bit more. Because I really do think, I mean, if the NAM 3K is correct, this needs to be like this. maybe even a little bit farther to the south if the NAM 3K is correct. But that's a big if. So, and they may even put a tiny little moderate through this region if the NAM 3K is correct, with the bigger enhanced out here. But we'll see. Oh, nice. 5% tour. Let's go. Very nice, Matt. Very nice. Okay, should I wait for day 3? How much longer do you think we got on day 3? What are we thinking? Large hail 2. Yay! Oh, day 3 is not for 2 hours? I always get my SBC timing off. Yay! Tornadoes in hail for Mesomat. Yeah, Matt, you have like the timing of everything in your head when it comes out. I mean, I know it, but I always forget. I have to sit there and think about it. You're like a little severe weather encyclopedia. Watch it all grow around, Matt, just because. Well, what's funny is, what it looks like it's going to do. Okay, really quickly before I get off, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of these models actually have a decent setup to the north here, and then a decent setup to the south here, and there's like a gap. There's a gap in here, so I don't know. You could get some good storms down here to the south and some good up here to the north if the models hold the way they're looking. So remember, and we were looking at this upper level low, strong shear up to the north, and then you have this decent low level jet pumping through down here through western Kentucky. So it's almost going to be like you guys are at separate parties. So we'll have to see what they do with the risk zones moving forward with that type of setup. All right. I'm going to go to bed. You guys are awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Say hi to me on Discord if you see me updating to Discord at 7:30 or 8 in the morning. Say hi to me. I'll be tired and working hard. Huh. And anyone who's in my Discord, you better abuse it. Oh, wait, Matt's calling me. I mean, abuse it in a good way, like actually look at stuff. What's going on? Ooh, the wording. Oh, crap. Should I read it with That's what. Did you hear what I just said on stream? We have multiple models that show a bunch of thunderstorms firing up there in southern Illinois, moving out east. So there's the gap in the middle, but there's a low level jet cranking through Kentucky down there as well. Yeah. Oh, 100%, dude. And you know what the thing is, the instability is not going to be a problem at all. So then you're going to have some strong rotation and shear with high instability down there. Intent long track intense supercells. Love that for you. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in initiation, southern Illinois through western Kentucky, and then up there in the north. We'll see what happens in the center, but this could be one of those real late day one upgrades. Fun. All right, see you. All right, chat. Peace. Talk to you. you tomorrow.